though, because I am trying to get the GoPro off of the stand. It's just not working. And yeah, I don't know. That last thing is just weird. I don't understand the issue with it. I don't know why it wasn't working. But hopefully we can get it going now. Okay, hold on, guys. Like I said, I'm just trying to get the camera set up here since we had it on the wrong, well, not on the wrong. Welcome to live. It's working. Yeah, it's sort of working. It's it's working-ish. I'm gonna pull it up on here, hopefully. BMFRC should be connecting. Hey everyone, yeah. Welcome back. So I'm hoping BMFRC should be connecting soon. He is just reconnecting now, I think. You guys can hear me fine? Hopefully. I'm literally using my regular phone because it was a mess for some reason for a minute. Which I actually need to plug in the charger here because now that I'm going to be recording. There we go. Who knows how it's going to go. Loud and clear. Okay, so hopefully BMFRC should be on soon, hopefully. Okay, they say, okay, I'm going to tell him, they say they hear me fine. For some reason, I was trying to do the go live from my computer to use the GoPro that I had set up and everything recently. And I could not find the go live together on the studio. Yeah, hey, Big Mike. Sorry. I was trying to do some, apparently fancy stuff, and it didn't work. So hopefully this will be better. And hopefully he'll be here in a second. I don't know. I'm just kind of waiting. I was hoping to work on the LC80 today, just swapping out some parts. Hey, buddy. Glad everyone's back. OBS seemed like it was going to be a wicked cool idea. And it probably is, but I just barely downloaded it like this week, played around with it, and I had my GoPro set up, and then I was using like another phone, so I had to send the link to that, and it seemed to be working great. But I think it's more just like it's just once you go to another person and everything, you don't no idea what their setup is like, and maybe that's what it is. I'm not sure. And I don't know. I don't know what's going on with BMF. He tried to send me a link, but it was just as I had finished up getting mine going. So it's I'm not sure if he still had his live up. That doesn't look like it. So we should be good. Oh, add. Oh, there he is. Here he comes. You there? Can you hear me now? There we go. Hopefully you guys don't have an echo because I just realized I don't have headphones on this. I'm going to turn on the headphones.
Let me make sure.
Can you hear me now, BMF?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I think it was just an OBS thing. I just got to stop trying to play with stuff, apparently. It seemed like such a cool idea, and I was like, yeah, and
yes.
Because I need to turn that. You guys are gonna have an echo for a minute while I turn these headphones on. So sorry about that. Bluetooth just off.
I can hear myself.
Yeah, yeah. Hold on.
Wait,
sorry.
Wait a second. No, wait. No, I can't.
Hold on.
Oh, you had it there. You had it for like a. You had it. I could hear you, but I didn't hear myself
Okay.
through. There we go.
You were there we go. I think we're back. Okay, I have headphones on.
Yep, yep,
I can hear you. You can hear me.
yep.
I think we did it this time.
Yeah, and I don't hear myself echoing through my own
Yeah.
earphones. So
Yeah. So all
wow.
right. Well, you know what? I'm gonna scrap OBS for now, and then we will figure it out later. I'm just hoping that they should be. Oh, there we go. Looks like both are on here. Yeah. Okay. So let me go. Let me go back here. Okay. Loud and clear. Hello again. Yes. Yes. Howdy. No biggie. OBS does work. It takes some time, set up the stuff to get it going. I can hear you with it. Get on the phone anytime you want to work on getting it set up. Oh, I still brushed motor. Probably going to put a few in this. Audio is good. I can hear it together again. It also helps if everyone is headphones. No echo. I'm here. All good now. Okay, I think we got it. Looks like we got it. 22 people watching, so that's cool. Okay, everyone chime in. Say where you're from, who you are. Yes. Uh, Mark. Yes, you had the LCA. Do you have the Pro? Oh no, you have the brush one. So that's the gray one, non-Pro. This one's got a Fusion SE. I took out the Outrunner in it, and then
That's not,
just to make it easier. Uh, I'm glad that we got this figured out, man. That's cool. Yeah, and MKRC. Yeah, I'll probably send you my phone number on Discord or something, and we'll try to talk and chat, and maybe us three can get on the phone and kind of figure it out.
hey, look, there's space there for a third one.
Yeah, I don't
I can.
know, but the thing is, I can't add another person. I don't think. Let me see. Nope. If I hit that button, it has an X on it. I think I'll X you, and I don't want to do that.
Hmm.
uh, because when I was looking this up online, it was showing that you could. I'm gonna hit. I'm afraid to hit that button.
I swear. Look, I know what you're saying.
Yeah,
But
it's
hey,
like,
this
but
this this is kind of like a test run. If we can remember
yeah,
exactly
exactly.
what we did.
Yeah, yeah. We'll use this for now. Like I said, maybe later this week, maybe tomorrow or something. If you're around and MKRC is around, we can get on the phone and try
Yeah.
to mess with OBS. It seemed really cool. You can do all kinds of stuff on there. I was like moving us, well, not us, but like when I was playing with it earlier, I was messing it around, moving it around, trying to get like, you know, set up ish. You kick them off. You can. Oh, I
Yes.
can just add them back in. Oh, so I guess I can just send you the link again. You know what?
Well, yeah.
You might go.
Yeah.
You
I
might
mean,
go
just
mute for a
try it.
second. Okay. You know what? Click it. Nope. I can only hit cancel or remove. That's all I can do. So I think it's only two people.
It's
Okay.
moved over to the center now, kind of.
Yeah, it's in the
So
center. Yeah. So that's a little better for now. There's JD. You can send me a link. I don't think I can send a link. M-
yeah, there goes the mute. Hmm. I left this on all day. Can anybody hear me?
yeah, I can hear you. All right.
All day, and
Oh, the RC.
I come home and it's that this just the radio. You know, I don't
I know I've left mine on.
no batteries. So.
Yeah, I know I've left mine on for like a day, and I'm like, this thing's dead, and then I charge it back up, and it seems fine. All right, it's working. You can send me a link. Yeah, so MKRC. I tried to send you a link, but because I'm using my actual phone, like a day-to-day phone, and it just every time I touched it, the screen would all mess up. So I'll have to figure that out another time, I guess.
So I've got a cell phone that I'm using that uh, doesn't have a cellular service,
Yeah,
but I've
so I
noticed like standing out here in my shop. I've
Hmm.
got more bars for some reason on the phone with no cellular, but I mean more Wi-Fi bars.
Oh yeah.
For some reason, it's almost like uh, I don't know, something's interfering with it or something.
I'm not sure. I use myself when I record anything. I just forgot I had this, honestly. I usually use it for work and stuff. It's like GoPro and Hero 12. Sorry, I just didn't finish that sentence. I usually stream, well, not stream, but record with a Samsung S24 that I got from work, just old phones. And then like the one up here is an S23, I think. Then I have an S24 to go out and like kind of get footage or whatever. So I'm not usually GoPro in it, but figured I'd try it. So
So you are
um,
using the GoPro right now.
not right now, no. But to my regular phone, the GoPro's right here, and the video seemed good. S20, yeah, that still does good. MKRC. I mean, I'm an iPhone guy, really, mostly. Take that as you will with most people, depending on who I talk to. But the problem with iPhones is they have variable frame rate, so you can't sync up video very very easily and audio. And I do some of the multicam stuff, obviously, the top bench and everything. Oh yeah. Yep. So this thing, since it's cold here, where are you from again?
Chattanooga,
South
Tennessee.
Tennessee. Oh, nice and warm down there then, huh?
It was 70. I think it hit about 78 today.
Lucky. I think we hit 40 something, maybe. We're finally.
Well, that was about an hour south of here at a softball tournament, my granddaughter's softball tournament. And so we get home, and I've got the heater on right now. It's supposed to hit 39 tonight.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're
So
we got heat wave. Yeah, yeah, So JD, that's in our chat, is I went to school with him, so he's on here, and it's a heat wave, quote unquote, up here for us because we hit 40s. It's been freezing. My 820 has been a soldier. S20. Yeah, yeah. I thought he said S20. Okay. Yeah, the reason I use the S24 is because work had them for free because they were swapping out everyone's work phones for iPhones, and they do 4K, and it's a good size screen and everything like that. And it was, like I said, it was free, and I didn't have to get anything to start this. Oh, I just realized I got to take the whole interior out to swap this thing over. Dang it. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think I again started a converse thing and then never ended. But since it's been cold out here, I backed into a tree and I snapped the whole rear bumper off. That's why I got to get a new one.
mm,
Just sheer because it's just plastic and cold.
oh yeah, don't take much. You can
83
shut the
degrees in
door
Oklahoma.
too
Huh?
hard and break them these days.
Yeah, crazy with these things.
I pulled a
I was
door
gonna
handle
put.
off my work van.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, yeah. I had to sacrifice one, so I went to the passenger side, and
Yeah,
I knew it was liable to break. And if one had to break, I'd rather it be that one. And it did.
yeah, definitely. Block yourself out or something, or just
No, it was
iced up.
froze. We had an ice storm, and it just had a sheet of
Oh,
ice just covering everything.
was that
And
the
I
ice
was trying
storm
to
you
get
guys
in.
had like a couple weeks ago? I think it was up there,
Yeah,
down there.
yeah, yeah.
Bet everything was at a stop and standstill down there, huh?
Yes, yes. For a few days,
I bet.
and
Yeah.
so we use propane. I use propane to heat the shop, and
Yeah.
it's backup for the house. And we got down to about 35%, and I called them, and they said we'll be there at the end of the month. And that's when the cold snap hit,
Yeah,
and
of course.
the tank was dry when they got here. Let's just say
Hey, we
that.
got organized chaos in the chat from the Discord. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, I got propane here, and I live like kind of in the middle of nowhere. and then my driveway is absolutely horrible in the winter. And
Mm.
so when they come to do propane, they drive up to my driveway and they call me and they're like, "Yeah, we can't even try to go up your driveway because we're not going to." And I'm like, "Come on, like MKRC." Oh, I was just talking about Crawler Canyon Discord, organized chaos. Sorry, I haven't gotten back. Yeah, no worry, chaos. I finished that mog build, obviously. So if you need anything printed, let me know. Um, I know we were talking about a few things you wanted to get done.
Yes, I need some Fallout logos. Something. Let's see.
Yeah.
I've got a box somewhere. Oh,
Oh, I don't know what happened there. I don't know if it was me or you, but it just cut out a little bit and it came back, I think.
I probably got too close to it. It could be either one of those would look good. That color right there, maybe with the blue. Yeah, like that. Yeah. So you know what, the yellow, because there is going to be some blue on this truck. So uh, you know, we may can use a green if you got something close to that color. Yeah, I'm trying to utilize these diff covers as much as possible. I don't want to take them off. I kind of like them, especially with this truck. I do hear like you're going in a tunnel or something. Do I sound like I'm going in a tunnel, guys? I can now, yeah.
What's going on? You sound clear, BMF. You're good. CKRC is nothing. You're good. CKRC, nothing here. I don't know why I'm lagging so much. That's so weird. Is it better now, guys?
How far apart are we? So maybe that's got something to do
Yeah, I know,
with it.
right? What do you do? You're lagging bad, Craig. Yeah, I know. I don't know what. It looks like it might have caught up. So I swapped my Wi-Fi from the regular 2.4 gig to 5 gig, and it's probably why, because it has a little more bandwidth and not as many people are on it right now in the house. I know it looks weird that I'm just playing with a screwdriver. I'm just trying to see what the lag looks like when now it's working. Yeah, thanks, Raiden. I don't know. Hopefully that'll help, guys. It's weird because last Saturday I don't think I had much lag or anything. Looks better now. All right, cool. Hopefully it stays that way. So with all the kids in here in the house, they you know, doing all their streaming and stuff, YouTube watching and whatever else before bed. It's probably a little congested. Carpet slayer. You know what? I don't know if that's a sexual thing or if you lay carpet. Hmm. Oh, is that why you were messing up the other day, Raiden? Raiden was like jumping out bad. Floor guy. Okay. I mean, the other way would have been funny, but that's fine.
I thought he
I
was
know
going
more.
to be one of those races on carpet.
I guess I didn't think of it that way.
Well, I mean, I was.
If you know what I'm saying, BMF.
Yeah.
Was a new one of those. JD is asking if that cage is brazed or welded, or did you make it, kind of thing.
That's a D1RC conversion for a TRX4,
Oh, I gotcha.
and it appears to be brazed
Is it brazed?
and powder coated. It's definitely not a rock crawler.
Yeah, that's more of a trail truck, right?
Yeah, but you know, TRX4 can be fun, especially
Oh,
with 2300 kV and the right tires and stuff. It is a lot of fun. I mean, I've drove it just a little bit. Uh, I'm this is holds two tires, if you can imagine, uh, and it's right in there. And boy, that went in so easy that time,
oh yeah.
and bolts up like that. But here's the trick: you got to paint the body, put the body on,
Hmm.
and drill these little holes. I don't know if you guys can see that. Drill. I say punch or whatever.
Yeah.
Ream the hose in that Lexan body. A couple of different places.
Hmm.
There and there and there, and then of course you got to get those hoses lined up so this will go on afterwards. But I don't know if that's going to happen on this one.
Yeah.
I just that it'll do wheelies. It showed them doing wheelies and
I'm
stuff.
sure with the 2300. Yeah. I don't. I don't. I don't have a TRX4, but from what I've seen, some pictures and videos and stuff of them, definitely going crazy with that.
I've got a couple of them, and this was my first sport. This was actually where's the body? That's what it started life as, right there. And slowly
Oh yeah, there you go.
turn
Oh,
it into
that's the one you
this.
just got, right?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
that's what I thought. Yeah.
And
I'm,
so far, I've had to trim these little ears off right here, and it says to trim these, but I don't know why that would need to be trimmed unless the
mhm.
spare tires hit them or something that I don't plan on hauling.
Yeah. I
But
was
if you
trying to
get
like.
the chance to try the Hobby Wing Elite
I have one of them. I
2300,
just I just haven't installed it yet. I
I can tell. I can tell the difference
Yeah.
um, between it and the Pro, between it and just about anything I've driven. I've not had enough time with it to say it's you know
Ooh.
one of the. It's definitely one of the best
Yeah.
for sure. I would put it up against the Rhino.
Oh, nice. I've never had a Rhino because I just always had either the Fusions. I have one Axe, I got a bunch of the secure. I think like 3 or 4 of those. Everything else is a Fusion, pretty much. Fusion SE, one 2300 kV, one Elite. I haven't put in anything yet. 2 Fusion 8s, 2 8 SEs. One of them's actually not in anything yet, but Craig, do you think brushless is a good upgrade in the Terranaut? I liked the brushless in the Terranaut. I had the Mini 16 in there, and it was good, but I wanted to put it back in my UTB 18, so I put it back into there. And so I actually put the stock motor back into there, and I have an MV100 in it. And the Mini 16 is great in it, but you just got to drill out an 11 tooth pinion because they don't make a mod 0.4 11 tooth 2.3 shaft pinion for some reason. I think that the Mini Komodo Unity, I think I saw that in there. I think someone on the Facebook group posted that they put it in there and it was good. I've never had one though. This is a good upgrade. Anything better? Yeah, definitely better power delivery management. Yeah, so much smoother. Like the Ascent 32 was absolute garbage out of the box. And then I put the secure brushless in it, and at least I can crawl with it. Well, there's snow outside, so I can slowly move it on the desk. I can't do much more than that. Yeah, right. And I understand. Yeah, because you either have to shave down the pinion to 2 millimeters, which then if it's off center, you're just screwed. But at least if you drill the pinion and you somehow mess it up, it's just a $4 pinion. Yeah. Ascent 32 prior to the horrendous views. Yeah, no, the Ascent 32 was just a total letdown. It was yeah, not great. But now that I have it, I figured might as well.
Oh yeah. You're talking about that?
The Ascent 32. You got one too? Yeah. Okay. So on my computer, I'm looking at the regular stream, and then of course my phone's what I can, is the you and I. So whenever I see,
Yeah, yeah,
you know
yeah.
what I
It
mean.
takes me
So
a second to see it right there. So
that's why I was hoping
yeah,
to do
and
like the OBS stuff and whatnot, but we'll have to just play with that and figure it out. Because then, like on the computer, I can see what's going on. Organized these ones, they're Wera, so I think they're German. I don't know, but I use them at work all the time, and I never strip the ends. Like we use the Torx in the small ones and some of the bigger ones, so I just got them for here. I started using these because I went to so down in Florida they have the Granger show, and I was invited down to that 2 years ago, and I went down there through work with my wife, and they were giving these out like I don't like a random size, and they work pretty good, and they're not crazy expensive. In base camp is still brush 550 hog going 13 tooth and a 1080 UC. Yeah, Mark, I haven't done brush in I don't know how long, and then in my YK 41011, I actually just threw a brush in it, and it's been pretty good around the house. I did a 1080 with a 555, which is the 5 slot 550. Feels pretty damn good. I was surprised. Where was I? I put the ladder back on. Now I gotta remember how to get this back on. Oh, this goes on the frame. That's right. I gotta put this stupid thing back in. I always thought the driver looked very serious and weird in this LC80. There was a hat for him too that came with, and I don't know where I put it.
I don't know if you can see that little outrunner in there.
Oh, you got a little. Oh yeah, which one's that one?
This is the SCX 30 little Jeep.
Oh, the 30. Yeah. Yeah. So this one's still stock powertrain, And then this one, I put the secure outrunner in there. So
Oh, I'm
it's been
looking at the camera.
yeah. But yeah, the secure has been great. It's like just barely not touching the wire. I gotta like move it over a little bit. I still have some stuff to do to that, but I just haven't done it. I just been trying to do other stuff. JD, I'm gonna ban you. You do not say I'm a Jeep guy. I know where you live too, so don't go there.
I hadn't opened that one yet because it's a money pit.
Yeah, that's what I hear. Yeah, thanks, JD. Oh, I forgot which ones I had these plugged into. Dang it. Which one's this? I think it's the overhead. Well, this is going to be a guessing game. I don't remember. I don't remember what these are plugged into. DRL maybe? There's a hell of a sense of humor in a good way. 1/30th is really small, but I absolutely loved my 30 out of the box even. I just wanted to try the brushless to see what it was.
That is the truth.
Yeah,
It didn't need it,
yeah,
but once I put it in there, I will say
yeah,
this: it was a lot easier to drive.
yeah, definitely. I mean, I think the blue one, the Bronco, I'm gonna keep like just uh like a stock motor ESC.
Yes, yes, that's always the plan, isn't it?
Yeah, we'll see though. You know, those secures, they can get you sometimes because once you feel it, you're just like, oh, it's just so smooth. Oh,
I don't know if that's supposed to be pushed down like that, but I do know I got to get it up above that ridge.
yeah,
I
Raiden.
got to
People,
put
I just
holes in it.
was. Oh, is that for the cage mounting?
Yeah, I got to do this. I got to get the holes in before I paint it.
Hmm.
I wish they would have put those holes in and these holes.
That in there, sort of, kinda. Wait a minute, you can't put the wires in like that. Huh? That's because I put that in upside down. I'm an idiot.
I was going to do this chassis, or I call it a chassis. It's uh, what would you call that? It's not an exo cage either.
Oh, your cage?
Um,
You know what? It's just a caged SUV of some sort. I'm not sure.
it's a Baja. It's a Baja. So I
Oh,
guess
is that what they call
that's
it?
the way they do it. Yep. Yep. So, um, dang it. I lost my thought.
Yeah, I don't. I started to try to look at the screen and I got confused too. That's probably one of the more annoying things about trying to do things sometimes because I'm like trying to look over here sometimes on the other side of the camera because you say something and
Now,
I'm like, oh, I gotta look
Crawler
at that.
Canyon does it. Crawler Canyon is like a natural at it, and
Yeah.
that takes some talent.
Well, I think also with him because it's a little bit easier with one camera, like where
True.
so
True.
like last Saturday it wasn't too bad because I was just watching the chat and responding, but because there's me and you, and I can't see what you're doing
Hmm.
exactly, so it's just
Hmm.
gets a little confusing. Can you get the lights to work on the MG11 for the LC80? No, more than likely not. You're talking about the BTBS. So that one was kind of that letdown controller. That it'd be sweet if you can get it to work, but it doesn't work with anything correctly. That's the problem. The BTBS is, from what I can gather, it was meant to work only with Pinecone models originally, RCs, and they have a Bluetooth like controller, and you just control it kind of through your phone, or um, I think you can turn like a couple things on and off through the remote. But it's actually more meant to just be a Bluetooth LED controller, as far as I can tell, because I can't see anything else. And then I tried to do they have like their, was it Bluetooth app thing, and it's through like WeChat, and it's the most annoying thing I ever tried to use, and I had to translate it the whole time, and it was a joke. So I just stopped trying. This was not in those. I was trying to get them in there, but it's just not going to happen. Oh, there. Don't do that. There we go. Okay, this is always like a little jigsaw puzzle trying to get these little interior, these like dumb interiors in there. So is that a trail finder too over there? The white one?
This one?
Oh, I gotta look at the
Yeah.
camera. Hold on. Oh, I almost took the camera.
Yeah, the white one. Yes.
White one. And
Yeah,
that
it's
the slate one. That one also one. I can't really.
that one.
Yeah, that one.
It's this is a 10 Pro actually.
Oh, okay. Just the cab.
Yeah, I was going to talk about this. I don't want to make holes in this thing. You
Yeah.
can tell I'm stalling, man. This is.
I hate making the
I
hole
know it
because then
needs
it's
to
like
go.
you're committed. You know.
And the problem is, like, I want to mark all my holes, and like I get this side where it should be, down in the. That's what I should do is take these rock sliders off, pull the body down like it would be in the rock slider, and then do the hose,
Yeah.
mark the hose. And probably Canyon's doing one of these coming up.
Oh
I
yeah.
should wait till he does his
Yeah.
before
See how
put
he
my
does
hose in
his, and then just copy that.
it. That's exactly right.
Yeah. Have him be the guinea pig. I have a. I'm working on a '87 extra cab RC 4-wheel drive, and it's kind of annoying, honestly, but it's been okay. Like the hood doesn't line up right at all, so I would try to trim that, and I don't want to go too much because I had already painted it. Didn't think about checking it. Oh,
I've got a. I guess that's what that is. A '87. The one that with the doors opens and all that.
yeah, the door's open. It's the 87 extra has the tailgate that folds down and all that.
I think the first thing I did was I broke the hood, and then the second thing was the tailgate doesn't work very well.
Oh yeah.
But you should see it though. They get rode hard around here.
Yeah, this thing's been relatively beat. I'm mostly trail, and then I have a couple, rock trucks. This, long linked ones or whatever. But definitely more of a trail guy. I feel like half the time. Oh, that's all together ish. Oh yeah. Did the You're lagging, but I don't know if that's just me. Yeah, it seems to be. My side seems okay, but that's because it's probably me looking at the screen right now. But
No.
yeah, well, but my problem is I got the white.
Two,
Oh,
yeah, 2 TVs, couple phones. Well, three, probably 3 TVs.
he was lagging a bit. Okay, yeah. So it's not just me. Okay. So yeah, same thing with me. My twin boys are in the other room. They play video games the whole time, streaming or whatever, and then my wife's up watching shows and stuff while she does laundry and whatnot. And there's probably 4 or 5 TVs going right now. So mine can go in and out, and then of course we're streaming. So now since we did live together, supposedly this should be on your channel too, but I'm not seeing it. It's so confusing
No,
as to when it can and when it can't.
I know it. I've seen it done before. I mean, a lot of people do it, but
So I
I
know,
didn't see an option to do
yeah,
it.
I know you can on like StreamYard and Streamlabs stuff or whatever, but you have to pay the monthly fee to do it. So you have to pay like the subscription price, and then you can do it on multi ones. MKRC, I have fiber here too, but it's I I don't have a high tier because I kind of live out in the middle of nowhere, and all those TVs going and everything else on the system is just ugh. And then Rob was asking if that's the Bronco R thing. I don't. Is that what that truck was?
Yes,
Yeah. Okay.
yes.
You each have to go live and invite each other to join up.
You know,
Huh.
I saw something like that, but I didn't know how. Oh yeah, I did see that, but the problem is when I don't know.
I don't know.
Actually,
I have Starlink for car trips, but I haven't used it yet. Yeah, I don't. He has to link his account to his StreamYard. Yeah, but we're not using StreamYard organized. You were here earlier organized. We tried using OBS. Well, I tried and I failed. I don't know what I was doing. And at least with live together, we were able to get back on here. What I wanted to do OBS
I
for was
started.
what was that?
I started a live for just for a minute or two, just to before we were supposed to start, and
Oh yeah.
it basically popped up kind of like we're doing right now, and it said invite or join whatever. So when I would select that, there was no way for me to enter the code and stuff you sent me or anything like that. I couldn't figure out that part.
Which one was that one for? Oh, when you first started, when we
We were
tried
just
that.
playing around
Yeah.
in the beginning.
Yeah. There's still mica in this truck from like 5 months ago when I went to a mica mine. And it's just everywhere. It's like glitter. Raiden. FX118. I do have the Fury Wagon, and I love the truck. And I just kind of like how it is right now. So I haven't really done much to it. And for some reason, I didn't do videos on it. It was just kind of like an in between vehicle. And I don't know. I don't really know what I did there. I think it was because it was already kind of modified before I started doing the channel. So I just didn't really do much. But maybe I'll do like an overview on it and whatnot. I did recently put links on the RC all-wheel drive links. They seem pretty nice, but the thing is, they like clash just as the springs bottoming out. So it's kind of weird. But I haven't been able to test it because snow. Like they're literally brandy new, but they've been on there for a month or two. That's what it is right now. Like I just put things together, and I'm like, I guess I'll try it in a month or two and hope it works well. But
Yeah, there I've taken maybe 3 times, and that truck it's never been on the ground. And well, yeah, weather. It's either
yeah.
raining or too cold or dark because we're just now starting to get longer days. Boy, am I glad of that.
And as far as the rock band goes, Raiden, I kind of did most everything on it. So I don't really have anything else I want to do to it. That's the problem with that. I don't know what else I would do to it. I mean, I got links on it, brass front hubs, C hubs, portal covers, portal boxes, shafts. It's brushless with a Fat Viper with an adapter, metal. I mean, it's got pretty much everything done to it, as far as I want and I can think of. So that's kind of what stinks about doing like a truck. And then a lot of people like it, and then what else am I going to do to it? Oh, I don't know. I did put it over there. I do have new tires on that, but again, can't test them. I'm trying to try the Obsidians from Injora. I had them on there before, but they were too big, and then I kind of messed around with it and got it a little taller, just enough to clear. Let's see here. You stream a few times. It's a lot easier than a lot of other, and it's free for like up to 4 people on stream. Yeah, I know it's free. The problem with StreamYard, I think it is, it's only like 720p if you're on the free plan. And there was something else. I don't remember what it was. I also think it's weird that the duck's on there all the time because you don't when it's free. Mine is free. Also, can have a total of 9 people. So me up to yeah. I knew that you can do a good amount of people on that one. Next week is spring forward, isn't it? I don't pay attention. My phone does it for me automatically, and I either get an extra hour of sleep or I get one less hour of sleep, and I'm cranky. But I did have to buy it to start out. VMix broadcast software 12. Oh, MKRC VMAX, is that the thing you were talking about earlier that you use to do like your audio and video and stuff for lives? Use org. It is fair. And at that time, I was doing weekly live streams with multiple guests every week and doing it from a semi truck. From your semi truck, dang.
Semi truck. Wow.
Wait a minute. I forgot. MKRC, were you the one that said you had Starlink or not? I don't remember now. Is that how you were doing it, or you're just using your phone hotspot? Obsidians are phenomenal in my opinion. They're definitely in the top 3. They seem great in the little bit that I used them. They were good. It was just I was hanging up on the bumper and everything like crazy, and at the time I didn't want to lift it anymore. So what I ended up doing was moving the shock to like the shock mount hole instead of like the shock hole, like the mount that actually holds that, and it raised it like 2 millimeters, 3 millimeters, and it's just enough to clear. So I don't feel so bad. Yeah, I know the duck is the watermark. I don't like it. Oh, were you using like the Verizon cellular, or was it the Verizon like internet hotspot thing? I don't know if they still. I know like T-Mobile and them have that. It would be cool to get a group of us on here eventually. That's what I was hoping to do with the OBS thing too. We could do as many as we want. Literally, like you can just add. Then OBS Ninja is one that's like a free thing where you can just keep adding up to like 10 people. I think 12 people. Oh, was it bad on the phone? I wonder if it was a stream thing or if it was like a phone to Wi-Fi thing or something. The Obsidians have, I think the foams in them right now. Yeah, I just put the stock foams in them right now, and I'll probably work with Revolt Irwin to get some inserts for those designed up. He's been dipping into the small stuff recently. Where did the? Oh, there's the new mount. It's not like a normal live stream. It's sort of like a normal live stream, but there's 2 people, and it supposedly works. Yeah, it's a short. It's because of the vertical. I don't know why they do live together like this. Like, because we could do live together horizontal, and it just cut off the edges. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, like, why do they have to do vertical? It's just stupid. Unless you're gonna do, like, you could have up to 4 people the way that they have it set up. It did work direct from the tower. Okay, so it was like a yeah, I think like T-Mobile has their hotspotty thing where you can just like pay for internet, and it's not like a phone. It's just like so you can have it like a Starlink almost type of deal. Yeah, our phones are set up vertical, but so with live together, you can only do vertical. You can't do horizontal. If you turn your phone, it'll be like sideways. From what I hear. You know what? I'm gonna try it. We already had enough weird things.
Yes.
I'm gonna try it.
It'll show just a little
Orientation is
small.
locked. Rotate device back. No, it told me to rotate it back because it says that I'm an idiot and I turned it. Home internet, but it's just a hotspot that you can try. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, so that was the limitation with the live together, but we figured at least we can get it this way. Did it black out for you guys, Robert? I guess I'll see in a second when I finally catch up. At least I missed it.
Oh, there's Robert, the computer guy.
Yeah. Yeah, he was on last.
I was fixing to say, where's all the guys that's always in the
Oh, there it is. Yeah, no, I just literally went. If you look at the screen, it's just my shit sideways, just because I tried to turn it. Yeah, no, it's like lock. And also, once you start a live, you can't turn it. You can't. If you turn your phone, it'll tell you to turn it back.
So I got to show you guys something real quick. I'm gonna try to
Yeah.
get it up where you can see it.
So
Look at the hand grip
oh, is that on
roll
the
cage and the steering wheel.
is it on the oh shit handle?
I mean, it came out of the box, and I went click, click, and it's almost perfect. I think I can adjust the seat up just a skosh, but that's a 7-inch McFarlane, I think, action figure. Or maybe I shouldn't say stuff like that on YouTube. I don't guess it matters.
Rob,
It turns out
we can see the chat, but I have like on my computer over here, I have the live.
Thanks,
up,
JD.
So we're watching. So I'm like seeing us in like the past, and I'm watching the chat there. And then, but also on the recording, we can see the chat. But the thing is, our cameras are pointing that way, and the screen's that way.
And we listen live, actually.
Yeah, so you and I are like talking. Yeah, it's kind of weird.
I spent 30 minutes hunting this pistol. It flew out of her Jeep a while ago.
Oh yeah. I don't have any drivers in my vehicles.
The glove box.
The only one that has a driver is that LC80 because it came with it, I think. Oh, and then like the Helium, which is the dumbest one because it's just like a weirdly molded person. You know, in the
I do it because these guys on this Discord got me.
Well, I want to.
Normally, I wouldn't have done
I want to, but I just got to figure out sizes on them all. You know, I just haven't. Let's see, got this from there. So I'm surprised how perfect that driver is, like to grab everything, no problem, and just fit right in there.
Yeah, I got that one on sale, $20, Amazon. Not everybody will have one of them because it's $20.
Organized. We're both on phones, and that's the problem is because it's vertical and it doesn't crop out like the thing and make it wider and do weird. You ever try and see how the red cat vertex axle will look on the Helium one? No, I didn't. I haven't taken the well, red cat, the vertex and the rock slide are the same thing. Yeah, but I haven't taken the axle out of the rock slide at all. You hit the three dots. You can also open pop-up chat and have just the chat window without the YouTube. Yeah, I don't think I've tried that, but I also can't see it because it's that direction. OBS was hoping to change all this stuff, but you know, next time we'll get it figured out. So Tennessee, what are you 3 hours behind me then?
You cut out just then.
Are you 3 hours behind me? It's 9:16 for me.
9:16. It's actually 8:16 where I'm at.
Oh really?
And I say that because I use this computer for work, and at work, they're Eastern time. I live on Central time. Yeah,
Well,
I go through a time zone every day.
So their Eastern time isn't right then, I'm guessing? Because I'm Eastern time. Almost as far east as you can get. It's 6:16 out on the coast.
I'm
I was
sure there's a delay.
Yeah. There must be. I know when you go time zone to time zone, it can definitely mess it up, like you were saying, like you go in between them. I went to Arkansas one time for work, and I know my phone was taking a minute to like catch up to stuff when I did that. Like an hour and a half from the Tennessee Central Eastern time. I don't know where the actual lines are, so that's what I get confused about a lot of times. I finally ordered some plates from RC Plate Shop. I kept forgetting, and I have two like sort of scale builds I'm building for me and the wife, and I finally decided to order from them. So we'll see how long that takes. Because some people I hear say it's like normal time, like a week or two, and then other times I hear people saying it took them months to get it, and I'm like, what? How is it such a difference?
I'm jet lag immune.
Oh, are you?
Yeah, I drive through a time zone twice a day.
Oh, really?
I flew to California for Proline by the Fire, and I was fine. I never felt anything the whole time.
MKRC, you make plate
Everybody
decals?
said, "Oh, you'll get jet lag." Do what now?
I didn't know MKRC made plate decals. I would have just ordered from him. Dang it. Well, I need more, so I'll just have to message you on Discord. Because those two, I bought like the plastic plates for the two scale builds I'm doing. But I don't mind doing stickers most of the time, like just a decal. Scale. Yeah, I need to get some smaller ones. I had a buddy make some of these in Maine, but his couldn't go much smaller. But I wanted a little smaller than these, just to kind of look a little more. It looks kind of large to me. How small can you print MKRC? Or not print, but cut. Like this is, I think. Where's my calipers? I think this is an inch. Yeah. Well, millimeter. Yeah, inch. Oregon. Yeah, you don't hear many people say Oregon, I feel like. I think if I've heard much about Oregon, not really. Okay. All my trucks are more on the scale side when it comes to appearance, performances, as well, the differences. On the scale side when it comes to appearance. Yeah. I try to do somewhat scale. I mean, I'm not like a scale snob or anything. Who has a wrapped up body? Did you have a wrapped up body on yours? Yeah. One of my buddies does a lot of scale stuff, like a lot of scaling. He's like, "Oh, you should do stuff, blah blah blah. I gotta try it." So I
Oh,
figured I'd try it.
that's right. So you made Crawler Canyon's little. Let's see, where is one?
Yeah, MKRC. I forgot makes like he made the pickles and stuff like that.
Oh, that's right. That's right. That's right. Those.
Oh, the screen here. That 50mm sucks. So I don't make those, but I do make a lot of. Oh, okay. The yellow Arctos is 59mm. Yeah, I have 59 on that Arctos, the next racing. I think they're like a little too large for me, but I had already bought them to try them. But I mean, it looks cool, and it does still climb really well. But I kind of wish I got like the 56s or whatever they were. And then that one, the Paranaut just has the stock shocks, and the Rock Band I think has 56s, 53s. I don't remember. What was this one? Really?
You ever use the 9i mod ESC?
I haven't. I haven't. Yeah, no. A lot of people.
It'd be okay for a trail
not very
truck,
smooth
I guess.
though. Or
No, it's smooth. No, and you won't really notice it till you get right. I mean, right there, where it's make or break, and that's when it'll go.
gotcha. Is that AM32?
I believe it is.
I can't remember.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. See, the problem with AM32
That's the
is
sorcery they use.
it does okay. Sometimes you can't. Sometimes I just can't program that little stutter out with AM32. But if I use Escape 32, I can almost always, like 99% of the time, I can get rid of all the stutter. So I just kind of stick with Escape 32.
I've tried several motors and several different rigs. Well, several. 2 different rigs, probably 3 different motors. And I mean, that's a 9i mod motor. I can put that motor on any ESC and it do better than that one.
Yeah. That's the thing with AM32. It's so hit and miss. My Red Cat Ascent 18 is the only one I think with an AM32 still in it, and that is the smoothest like AM32 I ever had. I don't know what I did to it. Maybe it was just the right gearing. I have no idea. But it's the only one left that's AM32. All the rest are secure or hobby wing.
I worked on a Holmes combo for a month straight.
Well, he had AM32
and finally got it. I'm trying to. I don't even remember what rig it was in.
They'll print a new one of these cages. I designed this rack to my stock rack was so flimsy it broke, and then I dropped it down like a cliff, cracked it. Well, I'll print another one eventually. A box so you can 3D print it with a non-I mod ESC and makes it easier. I bet it does. Yeah, I just zip tie everything to everything. MKRC, there's blanks for plates. I know, like if I go to New Hampshire, DMV, I can like put in my plate to see if it's available if I want to do a vanity, and like it looks like the plate, and it'll show it on there. So that's how I would get a blank if it were me. But I don't know if there's websites that have them a lot of times. MKRC, if you're talking to me, I have 2 Bamboo Lab P1Ss for printers. that Hobby Wing, Brushless DSC, and Outrunner worth the 80-ish. Organized, don't you watch Crawler Canyon videos? You're part of the Discord. I'm just kidding, by the way. But he said that it was really good for the brush, more than the brushless, but it still wasn't too bad for brushless, if I remember correctly. I don't have one myself. And for $80, I mean, what can you do for $80 really?
I didn't have a problem with it. I thought it was.
You have
really
that combo,
good.
that $80 combo.
Yeah. Yeah, I've got one right here, and somebody else has got one. Oh.
Yeah, I don't have one, but it's just because I had enough other stuff. Oh, you know what I did get recently? My Surpass came in. Well, it said Surpass when I ordered it. It's definitely a Rocket RC, like they have that multi-name thing. 2-in-1. I'm gonna try that out soon, hopefully. Not sure what in yet though. Still haven't even opened it. It literally came yesterday, I think it was, from China.
Oh, y'all got to see this one real quick.
Is that? Let's see. I can see it before everyone else if I look over here.
This is a Mantis.
Oh, I love my Mantis.
Yeah. This is where my other Hobby Wing system is. I don't know if you can see it.
I'm trying to look on my little screen on my phone, but I can't really see that well. Is that the $80 combo?
This is the 1700 kV.
Okay. Yeah, there was a 1700 and like a 19. Is that what it was? Was the other one?
20. Let's see. 17 and 22, I believe.
22.
22. 17. Yeah, I recommend the 17.
Yeah.
This is probably going to be a long shot putting it in. I can put a 12-tooth pinion and probably be okay.
Yeah, Chaos, don't worry. I was just kidding. I know that you drive and all that, and you're not always straight up watching. Sweet, a double good. Hey, Zilla's in the chat.
I feel like I know that dog.
I know, right?
I talk to that dog a lot.
Looked it up in the 2 Hobby Wing ESC motors. Like, probably was cheaper than the 2-in-1. It really depends on what you want to do. Hey, Sandblasted. Organized really depends on if you have a space saving thing or not too. I think. Cause I don't. What's the amperage on the one that you have, like that combo? It's probably a higher amperage than like a SE or something, right?
The Hobby Wing combo?
Yeah, your Hobby Wing combo. Was that a 60 amp or something?
It's an 80.
Oh, it is an 80. Wow. Oh, so it's like it's a 1080ish, right? It's like a BL 1080 or something.
Yeah. 10 BL 80.
That's right. I forgot. So it really depends, Chaos, what you need to do for a truck. You know what I mean? I mean, the Fusion SE is great and everything, but yeah. All right. Let's see. There's a Rocket RC. Let's see what it compared to a Elite. A little bit bigger.
What?
It
almost didn't fit.
Oh yeah. I know mine.
But I might
have my Mantis set up. I couldn't fit a. I don't think I could fit a full can. I have a 3625 secure in it. And this is a Pro. It's like the same exact size as a Pro. It's a little smaller diameter. What's this one? Oh, that's a 540 brushed. That's not helpful. Thought I had an SE in here, but I guess not. I must have found it in all the trucks. Yeah, so it's pretty much the same size as like an SC/Pro. That's what I thought, but couldn't remember from the videos I saw. Not that there was many. Actually, was there a video on this one? Did Mr. C do a video on the? Oh, he never got the gecko. That's right. He says that he doesn't want to because he doesn't want to wait for China. Forgot. $55 though for a 2-in-1.
And you know the ESC wires on the bottom. Always on the bottom.
Put that back in there. The rocket's 2mm shorter than a Fusion SE. Really? Hold on. It's the same size as a Pro though. What? It's the same exact size as a Pro. So. Too much shorter. And then my SE. Hold on. I got S.
You talking about the SE being the same as the Pro?
Sandblast was saying the rocket motor, like the 2-in-1 from eBay and stuff some of us got. He said it was 2mm shorter than an SE, but an SE is smaller than a Pro, and it's the same size as a Pro, so I'm confused. Unless I'm thinking of the wrong motor. But I got a truck right here that has the body off, so now I'm curious. It is like a millimeter or so. It's like the cap is. Huh, that's weird. Yeah, it's just my fingers not being calibrated apparently. The gecko is a little bit shorter. Well, yeah, millimeter or two. Huh. My finger feels the same, but that didn't work. That in there. And I ordered the programmer for that. It should be here, I think, this weekend from Amazon. Oh, I think it delivered today. I guess so. See what that's going. I don't know if that's going to go in yet. I might just go into something that already has like a Fusion, just so I can kind of feel if there's a difference. But I doubt there will be. I bet they're almost the same. I think someone else said that they were. Oh, crap on me.
Well, that one was in there now.
Yeah, you can hear that plastic whining. It does not want to give it up. Oh, there goes
Yeah,
my
that's
yoga
just
block.
the spur cover. Oh, my drill's dead.
Paddles are fun, but they can be annoying to get on. But since I've used it so much, a little worn in. I guess you have no use for paddles really out that way, huh? Maybe sand of some sort somewhere. Yeah.
No,
If you guys ever get some snow,
I don't remember. Now, snow, on the other hand, don't do this at home, though. That's the wrong screw, by the way.
what's going on with this thing?
I think that's it. I never put the cover on, therefore I don't know how to get it off exactly.
Oh yeah.
I did put this one on. I just don't remember how I did it.
Come on. There we go. Thank you. The tracks are fun. The only problem is with this being a SUV bodied truck, it's caught a few times, and I've lost one piece of a track. I think a track or two over there, one of the paddles. They come flying off. So in the spring, I'm going to have a bunch of green random little tracks in the yard. My problem was trying to find a truck that had a big enough spot for the anti-rotate block to hit. Yeah, the P1S is a nice MKRC. I bought mine originally 2020. Well, what year are we right now? We're 26, right? 2024. I bought my first one around the Black Friday sale. And then last October, I had enough like Make-A-World points to get another one for like 35 bucks. So I was like, well, I might as well just buy another printer so I can do double the print. I mean, I didn't lose another one over here. I must have put it back on. But I've lost a corner on a couple of these tracks. Oh, I did right here. I lost one right there. I'm surprised these have broken because this is like 75D Armadillo TPU, and it's pretty flexible. But it must be the cold; it snaps it off. Huh. Well, that's that. But yeah, this one, it works great in the snow, but that happens. And that happens. So I got to be careful when I'm on edges and corners. All right, put you back over there. Oh, stop it. The other one I've been wanting to work on is the Helimon for the tracks. So it keeps locking up the rear end. Yeah, MKRC, yeah, it's the same for me. It's the same timeline for me getting my printers.
You put tracks on the Helimon?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's fun, but the problem is I took the ASD out of the rear and I put it in the transmission, but there's no lockouts.
Well, yeah.
You did
yes.
Too? Yeah.
Yes.
What did you do to do a lockout in the rear? I put springs in mine. And it worked sorta, but it keeps blocking out recently.
I made my 4-wheel steer and.
Oh, okay. So you have the front and the So yeah, totally. I want nope bigger. I thought about doing the 4-wheel steer. I just haven't gotten there because then a lot of the stuff went out of stock anyways. So I actually still have my 2 old printers, MKRC. I had a Anycubic Mega S, and I modified the whole thing. Of course, it was a hobby. For some reason, I wanted another hobby, and modified absolutely everything on it. But I always had issues back and forth with it. And then I built an X301 Core XY printer from Layer Fused, and it worked really good. But it was just, again, I don't want to tinker with it. I don't want another hobby.
I got to put the chat up on the big.
Yeah, it's been easier. I was trying to at first trying to look at the screen, but yeah. But yeah, they're actually just sitting behind me, and I gotta like try to sell them or something because they're just kind of taking up space. Let's see here. I have to figure out how I want to walk this out. Nope, I'm not gonna grab that one. I don't need to take this apart. I think because I can pull out. Yeah, I'll just take this out.
I didn't care too much for wrenching on the Helimon.
I just realized that was locked nut. I forgot to put a nut on the other side. Sitting here spinning it like an idiot. I don't mind it, but it's definitely not the best on how it comes apart.
When I got into that ASD, I was missing just one little piece of that to keep it locked in.
Yeah, I couldn't keep it locked in. I ended up putting
I
SCX24 springs in it.
I called Mr. C and I was like, "What? Did you leave something out?" Was no. He assured me, and I got the instructions out, and I'm going through it,
There's nothing.
and there's nothing. It doesn't show anything.
Yeah, and if you look at the
And
front,
it seems like I do remember you coming on the chat and asking about it.
yeah, I did.
I
But I
mean,
was like, how the?
yeah,
Because I put it.
nothing.
I took it out. I put it in the transmission. I didn't think anything of it because people talk about doing it, but then no one talks about it not working. Even on like if you
Right.
look on like
Nobody.
Facebook and stuff, and I'm like driving it in my yard, and I'm like, why does this keep kicking out? Like, what is going on? And then when I took it back apart, I was like,
I thought I broke it.
yeah, I bet.
I was at Beta Creek with it, and
Oh, that sucks.
it quit working, and then I kept messing with it, and it started working again, and something's not right in that rear end for it. Just one side to do that, something has to be broke, and that's when I found there was nothing to hold it in place. It was, yeah.
That CNC desktop thing, that SVG and Harley. Is it a Dell? You just had those weird hiccups. Did you go to that last one? It was like rain. That was the one you're talking about.
Yes, the Mud Fest.
Mudfest.
Yeah, Mud Fest 2025.
People were wicked complaining about
Watched watched Joe Exo in his little car trying to get in and out there. It took an army to push him out.
that one. Yeah. The desktop thing, SVG and Harley were promoting, was looking like it was the next step in DIY. Yeah, I don't really have room for a CNC of any sort. I don't have room for anything else anymore here. Kind of tapped out with room until I get my garage upstairs kind of set up more. But I don't know if I want to even delve into the CNC stuff, and especially one of those little CNCs like that, where it's like I'm going to want it more and more. I feel like once I get like part of it, once I get a little bit into it, Did I have the right size? I did. Okay, I'm an idiot. You have way too much. Not way too much. You have way more patience than I do, MKRC. I can't sit there selling anything. Video on Hillamon, anything says that you take out the lock out from the transmission and give it a dig, and you put that in the rear so you swap it around. Yeah, it doesn't. You can put it in there, but the problem is there's nothing to hold it in. So like, yeah, people talk about moving it, and then they just kind of stop. I don't know why I'm doing this by hand. I have my impact right here. Nope. Nope. Yeah, I have my impact here, but the bit's gone. Where the heck did the bit go? I guess I'm doing this by hand anyways. Okay. I just cleaned up in here, so that's probably why it's missing. Mini lathe, that'd be sweet. I have a buddy with a lathe, Bridgeport, shear, all that stuff. So if I need stuff, I just kind of go to him. Then that way I don't have to have all this shit in my yard. I mean, in my garage. Plus, I can be like, hey, can you make this? And I can just walk away and he can do it. And I don't get frustrated that I can't make it right.
I'm an HVAC mechanic, and one of the first things we learned to do was braze. I won't do anything like this.
Yeah.
Yet.
Oh, brazing HVAC just for like the lines and stuff, or? Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same thing.
Yeah.
we used to weld with coat hangers, like a good copper coat hanger.
Oh yeah,
Well, braze, I should say.
braze it. Yeah,
It was good, as good as welding.
I remember learning brazing in school, but I never really end up using it much.
Boy, I have.
Where'd all my grease go? Oh yeah, so this is the problem. Oh yeah, my spring's off. My spring like unraveled itself in here. No wonder it was locking up. But this is the problem. Like there's no way to hold that in there.
What it took for me to jump out without the ASD system and all that in it, whatever. Um, I just put one side in a bind, and the other three wheels was free, and that was it. I mean, I actually got it on video when it happened. I was filming it crossing the
Mhm.
bridge, and when it got to the bottom side, one of the right tire, rear tire, got stuck under the bridge and pulled the end of the bridge out of the ground,
Oh really?
and also messed up my rear end temporarily.
So Rob, the difference between brazing and soldering. Brazing, that's just probably called brazing because of what the material you're using and because you're using an open flame. I'm guessing. So there's my spring that was holding that in. It was an SCX-24 spring that I just shoved in there to hold them in, but it must have caught and twisted. Let's see what this one looks like. This one looks like a spring still, but it's also moved in the wrong spot. Not helpful. Oh no, there we go. Yep. Well, MKRC, even when you braze, you're only melting a medium of some kind of metal onto something too. You're pretty much like strong soldering, and soldering is mostly for wires. TIG welding was one of my favorite. Yeah, JD, I've actually seen where he's TIG welded aluminum foil together. I think it was, or a soda can.
Wow.
I'm like, I can barely weld exhaust. It looks like bubble gum, and he's over here just welding like microscopic pieces of metal together. So this is the issue for anyone that doesn't have a field one. When you take out the ASD stuff, there's nothing here to hold this in place. So there's nothing here. So usually the dogs, like the little selector, would be here holding this in, and then you can drive it, and then the selector would usually push it back out, so then it wouldn't connect. But there's nothing to hold it right now because there's no dog holding it this way. Well, and this isn't the right one anyways. This is like the one out of the transmission. So usually you'd have like a little like thing here to hold it. So it's not exactly the same as what was in it. But these are the pieces out of the transmission. These need to be longer, technically, to go this way. But the problem is this spins the whole time. And the only thing over here that would hold that in would be the beef tube kind of thing that they have here. And if you're going to put something between that and here, it's going to heat up. So it's kind of just frustrating. And I wanted to maybe I wanted to put like a bearing in this pocket here and hold it here, but it's not big enough. It doesn't go deep enough. So like no bearing would be,
What are you
would be
doing,
like
baby?
way too thin.
Hmm?
Then I thought about putting like a brass bushing in here, like an oil light bushing, but they don't make one the right size. Yeah. So I was thinking about doing a space. Yeah. MKRC. I was thinking about just making something in here, but if it's metal, it's gonna be stationary here, pushing against this thing that's spinning all the time. So either I make it connect and touch this and be station and solid and not spin, and this is gonna sit against it, or it's gonna be connected to this and it's gonna rub against this. So I'm just trying to. I got to figure out some way to stop the heat, or design something that with a bearing or something. I don't know. Honestly, is there a washer that the right size like that? There's a lockout here. Now that's I've done that with the TRX4 axles and stuff, and it's just not the right size. Okay, yeah, MKRC, I'll message you the sizes because what I was thinking of doing was, I don't know, maybe what do you guys think? Would it be better to put something here and it rubbing on one side, or putting it into this pocket here and it just rub inside of here, kind of like a bushing would? I don't know.
That's what I was thinking. It just needed a
Like
bush.
right in here, because there's a pocket like right there. Ugh. Like I was thinking this pocket would be perfect for bushing, and this would be in here like that. So
That's why I thought something was missing. It's like it
I
was
know,
made
right?
for something to go there.
But then I was like, does this even worth my time? Should I just go 4-wheel steer, kind of like you did? But then I guess a lot of the stuff's actually out of stock for like the next month or two still for the 4-wheel steer parts. People are saying, like for a front axle, like if you broke a front axle right now, I guess it's hard to get a replacement part for whatever reason.
Yeah, I'm gonna say in the very beginning it was like that, and then everything went on sale.
Yeah.
I guess they sold out everything. Y'all ever run the screws too far in on a outrunner before? Those are
On an outrunner,
been too long.
I think on one of the secures, I put one that was a little too long, but luckily I spun it before I put it in. And I was like, haha,
Right.
that could be a problem. So I took it back apart and put a shorter one in. The Delrin
These
material
are
would
just
probably work.
uncomfortably close.
Yeah. Delrin material would probably work if it's going to be rubbing on anything.
And I need some of those little screw cap things.
Awesome. Thanks, KRC. I'll do that. I'll design something up that I'm thinking will work. And I'll shoot you over that file. It's going to be something, it's going to be one of those stupid easy things like to print, but then I don't have anything to make it lathe-wise unless I go to my buddies. Like JD knows. But it'd be nice to run this thing and not. I'll be like running in the snow and it'll be like kind of coasting, and I'm like, yeah, this thing's going great, and then it just dead stops because the rear end like kicks out. Is it like it was probably that spring that was all wound up? Because before it was just like freewheel. But since it was dead stopping, it's probably that spring getting caught again.
I want to say I heard it like cog a couple of times, like it was chipping a tooth, and then mine locked back in, and I stopped at that point.
Well, that one made it. I gotta put a little. When I have all these bolts like this, and I don't want to lose them, that's what I like. And you know how some of the USBs come with like the little clear cases for the lights.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this is for this project. This is for that project. Oh. I think so. Put that back in there. That's good. Okay. And I still got to mess with this anyways because I ended up last fall, I think it was. Trio had a sale for like the front axle housings for like $40 or something. It was pretty cheap, so I bought it, and I kept forgetting to swap it out. So I guess I'll do that when I'm doing all this. Now that I'm finally working on it.
Trial actually makes those XP or
AXP.
APX.
Yeah, they make a bunch of parts for it. Well, not a bunch, but a good amount. And TCRC makes stuff too. I actually have their links on this. Steering link, all 4 links. Then I extended the rear links 25 millimeters or so. The only problem with their links is they made such a huge bend right here. It's a little obnoxious. It like puts the drive shaft way out there.
Yeah.
So I ended up like twisting them a little bit so they weren't as bent looking, if that makes sense. I don't know where to put these where I'm not going to lose them. Put them in the battery compartment, I guess. Well, I never find them now just because I don't know where I put them. Another in. There we go. That. Okay, LC80 is good to go. That's taken apart, ready to be worked on. 6.5. Pliers. Tracks. Not bad. I think I finally drove my human one around my shop last weekend. Nice. I thought. No, you've been covered in snow too. That's right. You didn't get out. You were talking about doing it. How was it? Around the shop in the house, like inside the shop, I'm guessing, because you're probably still covered in snow like I am. The delay is like crazy sometimes because I'm like waiting for an answer here, and I'm like, that's right. We got to wait 30, 45 seconds for YouTube to catch up. Huh? I was just saying, like, I'll read something in the notes and then, or in the comments, and I'm like sitting here waiting for an answer, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'll be sitting here for like close to a minute because of the YouTube delay. I don't know why I'm sitting here waiting. I think you were talking about the Hollyland stuff earlier. That's what you use?
Yeah.
That's what I have.
Yeah.
So I have like the M2 or something.
Yeah.
M2? Yeah, the Lark M2. It's been great. That's what I'm on right now, actually. Yeah, isn't it great, JD? Like, the Fusion 8 is awesome. Instant power. You can do the slow crawl. You have everything. And also, JD, I printed you one of the Fusion 8 condoms that I designed. So I'll drop that off to you sometime. Hopefully it works well. Yeah. Well, I bought mine used. It came up on local Facebook marketplace for like, I think $500, and it had the Fusion 8 in it. It had ruptures. It had these wheels on it. Yeah. So $500 for that. It already had the Fusion 8 and the ruptures, and I was like, might as well. And it's been pretty good. It's been pretty fun. Well, the guy had a 18 tooth pinion on it, and it was just obnoxious to me. So I bought a 14 tooth and threw that back in. The guy kind of, I think he more bashed with it. I don't think he really crawled with it. It was a little beat. But yeah, bench shocks. Oh, he had like a Traxxas like 20 kilogram servo in it. Because he was like, oh yeah, upgraded servo, and I was like, oh sweet, and I got it, and I'm like, what is this? The noisiest servo I've ever used. 20 kilograms on a Fusion 8 with a Elam on. All right, buddy.
Yeah.
I ended up putting it for like a dig and something. I can't remember what.
I'm looking for a screw that probably is not in here. couple of them. These right here, the big flat head, you know, motor screws, I call them. They're always too long.
Is it like the countersunk one? Oh, hey, Spuds is
That
here.
one. Let's see.
What's going on, Spuds? I got some like textured paint that I was hoping was going to look a little more like bed liner, but it doesn't look. I mean, it kind of looks like bed liner, but there's a little bit more bump in it. This is the interior of the '87 pickup. I wanted the floor to be like bed lined, like it was like a trail truck, you know. I got to get working on that the rest of the way. I started it, and I kind of got annoyed by the windows, like gluing the clear windows in. And then that hood not lining up.
On the '87.
Yeah.
Those rear windows. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's what I got annoyed at, and I kind of put it to the side because I don't want to.
They sell that body painted, and I highly recommend it.
Oh, do they?
Yes, they sell a gray one, built, painted, windows in it.
Oh.
And I would start with that and
I kind of wish I
paint
did.
it whatever color I wanted it.
I got this one
for the.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, so that's the.
I mean, I'm just saying. If I had to do again, that's what I would do. That was one of the toughest builds I believe I've done.
So I got this body from Stricken in the Discord. He had it. So I bought the kit from him, brand new in box, sealed up. So I was like, oh, I'll build it up. But like the front window's a clip in and bolts in. And I was like, oh, that's sweet. That's nice and easy. The back window glues in, but it's like too big for the window hole, and I didn't realize that. Like you got to push it in, and it like clicks. Yes. It doesn't click and stay though. So I went to glue it in, and then it kept clicking out. And then the next thing I know, the glue dried. So now I got to pick all the glue off and do it again. And then the hood.
I got glue on windows and the frame that goes around it. You know, there's a little frame.
Oh, in the side windows here? These things?
Yeah.
Yeah, I painted those. Yeah. Well, I didn't want to be like glossy, so I kind of put like a flat black on it. And gonna put those in, but I'm not looking forward to gluing that little freaking window frame in.
Yes, that's when I got the glue everywhere.
I glued in, this is the last thing I glued. It's like the little black bar. There's a little bit of glue.
I think when I got to that point right there with those windows, that's when it became a patina job.
Yeah. I mean, mine might eventually, let me tell you, especially with this, the hood doesn't line up right. And I've been slowly kind of trying to get it closer, but I can't get it. There's a gap here. It's like it's too long. I don't have much left back here. And I got it lower, so it's here, but like, then it's crooked. I don't know. I posted about it in a Facebook group, and then they're like, yeah, a lot of them have the warpage and this and that. I'm like, cool.
Yeah. So yeah, I guess
I built this one. I use E6000 mostly because then at least it's a little forgiving if I got to peel it off or something. Hopefully.
I started building the 82s. They're a lot easier than the 87s.
Are they easier? And they're smaller too, right?
Yes. And they don't weigh half as much. I mean, they probably do weigh. But you know what I'm saying? You can tell a huge difference. Just the body. I mean, that's a 2 pound, over 2 pounds.
This thing? I have no idea.
You know, I have to take it off.
I'm still like working on it and putting it together, and I just barely finished painting some of the interior. I went with like a brown just because the outside was tan. So that gotta do the vents and stuff. interior, door panels. I figured the tan and the brown will look pretty good.
I did put lights on it.
Oh, you did, yeah. I just painted the lights too, yeah, because they got they come clear. I bought the Tamiya clear orange and red. Never bought that before, and that
2
told me you buy
pounds,
this like little bottle,
3 ounces.
and there's like little boop, like a little dot. That's all you use. And I'm like, all right, guess I have this for the rest of my life to paint taillights and stuff. And then I painted these just another flat black kind of thing. Oh, yeah, there we go. So they wouldn't be shiny like the black plastic that it comes with. Oh, I just realized it's
995 grams.
Is that the whole body? Oh no, yeah, the body.
Yep. Well, except for what I had to trim out. Had to Dremel some out to get it to fit. I put it on a Phoenix.
Oh yeah. Let's see. You said $9.95 for the whole body.
This around here, and I put this body on it. It's still a Phoenix.
Oh, my yoga box over here. Let's see if I can. All right, let's see here.
I'm running out of places to set stuff.
So this is just the bed, the doors, and some of the interiors. 400 grams. Then, oh boy.
Oh, and if you bob it,
That's 625.
if you bob the bed on it, it's going to make it even heavier because I bobbed that one and that one. I think that's it. And it made it heavier because you got to add a bunch of
all the Bondo and everything.
Epoxy and
yeah.
Then I reinforced it like what I cut out. I used the inside. I took it, and cut pieces, and glued it to the inside to reinforce it and to hold it and line it up. If I had one, I'd show you. Let's see. Like that one's bobbed, and you can see.
Oh, yep.
It's really reinforced.
So my problem is I hate body work. So as it was, I already didn't really want to paint this and do this stuff. And then people talk about bobbing it and it looks great. And obviously the departure angle is better. And I was like, I don't have the patience to cut that and make it look even close to good. So I didn't even bother. I was like, I'll just run it how it is. I just wanted to do a little bit more of a scale truck, but then I kind of got annoyed at the painting thing. But I don't know. It's been half
in the long run. In the long run, this one right here, this is a Zoku chassis on a base camp straight axle.
Oh yeah.
And this is a base camp kit straight axle. Mm-hmm. I didn't bob it. It's still got the C channel. It performs almost as good as this one, which is supposed to be the comp version, because the extra length on the bed keeps it from dumping out as quick.
Oh yeah.
it utilizes it.
Yeah. Like a tripod almost. Holding it back.
Same here.
A 10 scale W9. What's a W900? I forgot what that is. Volvo-ish or something? Oh, Kenworth. Oh, Jesus. That's probably huge then.
I just got a notification my batteries are low. That was just one side.
Yeah, JD, I have 5 or 6 24s myself. Yeah, JD's a big 24 guy. He just barely got his first 8 scale, bigger truck, and it was a Gila month, so that was a big jump for him. He used to have a 10 scale back in the day, I think it was an AX10 or something. Yeah, it's about It's 10:10 for me. You guys can't see it, so in my videos I usually have my little clock out here, but you guys, because of the whole vertical stream thing, you can't see it. 10 for CK, 9 for BMF. Yeah. Me try to buy my FMS comma. That'd be sweet, JD. Yeah, the FCX 24M looks awesome as it is. Then Bob would be pretty cool looking. I gotta mess with this some more. I got a brushless motor on the way. I got from AliExpress for like $10, if that. We'll see how it goes. I got a secure to put in it for the ESC. Any size rate is a gateway drug to the other. They sure are. It's nuts. I have the big ones. Apparently, kids love potato on this. All right. Well, I'm probably gonna be heading out a little after 10 now. I got an early start tomorrow morning. So.
Oh, it is. Yeah, my batteries are going down anyway.
Yeah, so you're good.
Hey guys,
So good guys.
I appreciate it.
Great talking. Great hanging out. Good 2 hours. Well, I say 2 hours, but we had a good 15 minutes of little troubles, but we'll figure it out. Maybe tomorrow we can try messing around with OBS if that works with you, BMF.
Yeah, that's fine. Just give me a shout. I'll be on the Discord.
I'll shoot you a message, and then maybe I'll shoot you my number, so that way we can use a phone.
And I'm waving to the guys on the chat. I can see. I see the dog. See you guys. JD. Talk to you later.
Yeah. Thanks, guys. Thanks, Zilla. Thanks, everyone that stopped by. I think we've had an average of like 15, 14-ish people. It went up to like 20 something at one point, so not too bad, guys. So we'll do the same thing next Saturday if that's good with you, BMF.
Spuds. Yes.
Yeah. So yeah, Spuds, you got to be here next time on time. Just kidding, but I'll put it up again. Maybe so. If we can get the OBS thing figured out, I think we can put it on both our channels. But if not, we can host it on yours if you want, and then I can join yours if you want it, or we can do mine again. It doesn't matter to me, but we can figure it out.
See,
I don't really know how it
works. I think we almost pulled that off the last time. We almost had it, and that was my fault. I was messing with I was trying to get a vertical or a horizontal shot, and you just can't do it.
Gotcha. Yeah. So tomorrow anyway, I'll hit you up.
Talk to you guys tomorrow.
We'll go over the OBS stuff. So thanks, guys. Have a good one.